Let me tell y'all this. The scariest monsters don't look like what y'all think they look like. They're not 8 feet tall, covered in fur, red eyes, ugly as hell, with long claws. No. The scariest monster in anime is blonde with blue eyes and effeminate looking. Looks like a girl, but this is the most evil individual in anime. Well, maybe Griffith beats him, but he's up there. And let me be honest with y'all. Most monsters, all monsters probably, are humans. Humans created by circumstances and other humans. Think about it like this. Who's caused you the hard R? Was it Jason Voorhees or was it a human? Who pulled in front of you in traffic? Was it Jeepers Creepers? Jeepies Creepies? Or was it a creep in a Jeep? He's a creep, but he's still a human. Who tried to destroy your dreams, tried to ruin your dreams by telling you, man, you can't do that. You'll never amount to nothing. Man, you gotta be special to do that. You're not special. It wasn't Freddy Krueger. It was a dick-headed human. And that's how it goes. And I wanna talk about the monster with no supernatural powers.
終わり。終わりってなんだろう。
A monster that looks innocent. No sign of evil on his face. No scars, no face tattoos, no fake eyelashes, nothing. A monster with no name.
Once upon a time, in a land far away, there lived a nameless monster.
Named Johann Lindbergh. Dumbass. How you gonna say he has no name, then you say his name? Listen, if you would listen and stop calling me a dumbass, you would know that he stole his name from a book called The Nameless Monster. Yeah, and he is one of the most evil, matter of fact, he's top 3 evilest characters in anime. He's up there with Griffith, the Betrayer, and Frieza, the intergalactic racist, the universal
What's
racist.
wrong,
He's
Monk?
up there with those guys. He's up there with the evil light-skinned girl that breaks your heart for no reason. He's up there with her. Y'all may be thinking, what did he do to earn that position? If you watch Monster, you already know. But what, for y'all who don't know, y'all finna find out now. When he was 8 years old, he got sent to a prison school called Kinderheim 11, where they wipe kids' memories and turn them into super soldiers. And we're talking about German super soldiers. So there's no Steve Rogers here. They're trying to find a superhero with the H on his chest. Let's just say that. But they already decided that Johann was too evil to participate. So they drugged him up and isolated him. An 8-year-old, bro, government officials declared an 8-year-old evil and isolated him and drugged him up like an 80s rock star. But guess what happened? He became immune to the drugs and then convinced everybody in the prison to kill each other. Yeah, this nigga has Talk no Jutsu as a superpower. He's evil Naruto without the powers. No Rasengan, no Kurama, no Shadow Clones. Just by talking, just by convincing. So you would look at this guy and think, man, this guy's soft. He can go to jail and get his shit took. No, he would go to jail and convince Big Black Randy to take himself. That's how diabolical this guy is. And y'all like, oh, y'all not convinced? Y'all not convinced yet? Well, how about this? As a game, he told a bunch of orphans to jump off a bridge. And in order to win, you have to live. And this isn't even kid Johann. This is grown man Johann. I skipped forward a little bit, but as a kid, he was still doing demonic stuff. He killed his foster parents in front of his little sister, and then he said, oh yeah, I'm too evil. I gotta go. Even he said this. He said, so little sis, shoot me in the head. Right here. Right here. Right here. But even after a headshot, he survives. He's like an abortion that won't abort. The little demon survived. Thanks to an angel named Dr. Timma. Now, Dr. Timma, he's one of my favorite characters in this show. He's like the perfect protagonist, one of the greatest good guys, if you will. Now, Dr. Timma is a top neurosurgeon, and he saves Johan at the cost of his job, his fiance, and basically his life. You see, a politician had came into the hospital a little bit after Johan, but Dr. Timma was already about to operate on Johan until his boss said, listen, forget the kid, focus on the politician because lives aren't created equal. He disagreed with that, so he saved Johan at the cost of his life. He got demoted. He lost his girl. He didn't get no more head. He slept on the couch. Like, he lost everything. And how does Johan repay him? He kills his boss. Now, that would be good in a very bad way if he had just stopped there, but he didn't. He had killed one of Dr. Timma's patients right in front of him, left his brains on the pavement. And then Dr. Timma felt guilt for saving a demon after he found out who Johan was and the things that he did. And he even got blamed for some of the murders that Johan committed. Johan tried to take this man's soul, turn this good dude into a bad guy by forcing him to kill him. But Johan, even though he's a genius, he miscalculated. Dr. Timma couldn't do it. Matter of fact, Dr. Timma ended up saving him again after he got shot in the head by some drunk guy. So it's poetic. But still, Johan didn't deserve it. You should have just let him die. Like, y'all, you didn't hear when I said that he told kids to jump off a bridge as a game, like it was jump rope, like it was hopscotch. Jump off this bridge, see if you survive. What? Let him die. He's not just one of Satan's soldiers. He came straight out the flaming hot dick of the devil. This is the demon semen right here. As a grown man, he had dressed up as a woman. And he pulled it off too. He was bad bitching. So he could put a guy in a friend zone, learn information from his boss about the police, dump the guy, and then kill his bosses. He became a girl to put a guy in the friend zone. That's evil. That's just so evil. And not only that, he became a girl and then convinced an orphan to go into a prostitution district to find his mom to see if he was wanted. This kid saw all type of disgusting things. He saw a hooker bent over a trash can by a school teacher. The school teacher handed him some money and said, "Here, keep watching. Keep watching." He scarred this kid so much that this kid was about to jump off of a bridge into the water until Dr. Timma had stopped him. He gave a recovering alcoholic a bottle of vodka, made him feel guilty, and then made him jump off a bridge. Johan has one of the deadliest mouths in history. More deadly than a girl with some good head that can suck your soul away. Bro, if you're not convinced that he's top 3 villains in anime, watch Monster. You gotta see it for yourself. You gotta feel it for yourself. You do. And he's rich as fuck. He don't have to be doing this. He could be living a normal life. But what does he do? What is his grand evil plan? He wants to commit suicide by taking a whole town with him. He wants a whole town of people to die with him for his suicide. He's just the epitome of evil, gang. Y'all gotta watch it and tell me what y'all think. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Love you. Peace.